Hello! We are gonna go to the nursery. Just down the hall. One on the left.
A room full of dolls. What if the rumors were true? Something feels very wrong here.
So we have 2 tables set up for tea. And a bunch of dolls, some of them without heads. The dolls, if you pick them up and hit their button, they say their name and their eyes light up red. We're first gonna get all the correct.
Seem to be having a tea party. But who sits where?
We're gonna try to find all the doll heads. One head is over here in this basket next to the guillotine. But we don't know who it is yet. 2 ways to know. If you press a doll and its eyes light up, that's the right one. If you're not sure, you can look on the wall. There are pictures of the dolls, and they tell you who's who. But I find it easier to just hit the button. Eyes light up, it goes there. So, over here on top of the fireplace is a chronicle.
Voices sent him to an inn at the nearby town of Harley-on-the-Hudson. The innkeeper had a daughter. Stauf offered the doll and in turn got a place to stay. A simple transaction, the first of many.
Okay. Go around here. We find on the shelf a picture of Tad.
They hid me to protect me. Outside of time, away from the toy maker. But now, I need to help them.
Before long, your little friends won't be able to protect you anymore. And when that happens, I'll be right here.
2 dolls over here. 1 doll head and 1 doll with a head. We're gonna have to remove the head using the guillotine, so we'll just grab both of them. And for now, we're just gonna set this one down here. Move this guy. Here.
That is no toy for a child. Stauf, you have a very sick mind.
So, this doll with the hat and curly hair looks a lot like Laura. And gotta figure out which one Laura is.
Laura!
Look. Right, next up. Long curly hair, but without a hat. Looks like Kim. Now we have to figure out which one Kim is.
Angela!
Nope.
Kim!
Alright, now we've got 2 more heads to get. One of them is inside here. And next to this dollhouse is our next coin. To get the head out, we want to pull both of these out. Go behind the house, pull out this piece, pull out this piece. Just gonna push them back in.
Now, which doll do you belong to?
I think you go to the guy.
Ben!
in. And then one more doll. That doll is in the cradle over here in the corner. We're gonna have to cut its head off. So this one, put it here.
Off with your head.
Now this one's got a bun in its hair and some curls. Looks a lot like Angela. Oh, process of elimination. There's only one left.
Angela.
That's all the heads. But I wonder if all the dolls are in the right place.
So now we have to get all the dolls in the right seated place. And I find the best way to do this is start by the specific places. So that's a tea kettle, the sugar, and the cookie jar. On the wall, there's the sugar. So if we follow the line from the sugar, Laura is sitting in front of the sugar.
Laura.
These two dolls are going to be switched. And now we have tea kettle. Tea kettle. So we'll follow that line around. Angela. Angela was over here.
Angela.
Angela is sitting over here.
Petunia.
Here for now. And then figure out who's sitting in front of the cookie jar. It's Tom. Tom does not have a hat on. So we need to switch the boys. Okay. So now we have Laura there. Laura has another line next to her. And then I'll tell her who else is sitting next to her. And it's Petunia. And since we already know that Angela is sitting next to that, this one must be Petunia.
Momo.
And I think you,
Petunia.
Petunia. So now we need to know who is sitting in these two spots. We could just switch them right now. So we know that Petunia is sitting next to a couple people. One of which is Laura. So Petunia is sitting next to Ben. Ben is over there. Petunia is also sitting next to Momo, and Momo is sitting next to Kim. So it looks like we do have to switch these two.
Momo.
Kim. Kim.
Oops. Hit that button.
There we go. All in the right place. So detailed. So full of...
Help us, please!
What children?
Can't you hear them? Listen.
My dear, I must confess, I'm not at all gifted. I'm not even from the Far East. I'm from the Bronx.
can't move. Mommy? Mommy!
I want my mommy!
I want my mommy!
I want my dolly! We had dolls too!
We had dolls too.
I got very sick.
I didn't wake up.
Oh, the stories were all true. Every child who played with a Stauf doll fell ill and died. These dolls...
Contain the children's souls.
The blood of 6th and the 7th guest.
The one who opens realms!
The Toymaker's revenge!
The boy on the chessboard.
Save him! Please!
We have to get him out of here before the others get to him. You go upstairs. I'll go down.
All right. Last thing to do in this room is grab the last coin, which is behind the guillotine. And that should complete our nursery. And it looks like we got our butterfly. And we've got 8 Stauf Chronicles, 32 coins, and 10 rooms completed. Next up, we're going to go downstairs and do the music room, and we're going to pick up a record on our way. So we'll see you there.